What? What's going on? My head, it's like there's something surging into it. Kurt! Dreggles, my lord and dearest friend, I hereby pledge myself to your cause. I will not leave your side until you accomplish your goal. I swear it on my blades. I would much prefer for you to follow your heart as a god's Kenneth. Thank you. What is going on? I've never even told Kenneth how I feel, but now his father knows? Someday Annabelle's wife will calm down a little, but that day is not today. Welcome back to... Of course, it gets in my way. Welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 4. You might obviously very easily tell that I have a different headset now. And so far, this is my third time doing this event because it needs to sound good. And these headphones, I'm just trying to figure out a way to make them sound good because it doesn't have that filter that other like PlayStation headsets would have, and I think that filter really is a big deciding factor, but I don't know. I've turned my volume down from the headset, so I'm going to find out if this time if it's gonna sound decent or not. And I don't know. This is kind of what I'm stuck with now, and it's, I don't know. Why would they make the headsets like this for like PS5 and stuff? These headsets are gonna just be like just awful. If they're gonna keep them up like this, everyone's gonna sound like they're talking in Xbox. Anyway, I'm just gonna try this again, see what happens. Seems I can't download Yakuza 4 because my internet must be dropping again as it always does. Huh? What's Altina doing out here? She must be pretty lost in thought, but she hasn't even noticed me yet. She's so focused in right now, but maybe I ought to check up on her as her instructor. Alright, I better snap her out of... Quam Soleus. Huh? Where are you going? Instructoreen. It's nothing to worry about. I just have a few minor tasks that I need to take care of. You don't need to trouble yourself with everyone's private matters. Oh, Tina, wait! Where's she heading off to? I better go after her with Valimar. Rean explained the situation to the others and then began trying to figure out where Altina had gone. While researching using the terminal documents, she stumbled upon some disturbing information. It was related to Rean's hometown Ymir. The government had a strategy in place to send the Imperial Defense Force to occupy this neutral region, capture the Baron and his wife, and draw Rean out into the open. Today was the day this operation was scheduled to be put into action. Class 7 immediately hurried to the Isengard mountain range. After hiding Valimar among the rocks and crags, Rean made for Ymir as fast as his legs would carry him. Please, I can't be too late. Stop right there, brat. Who would have thought a little kid like this could cause so much trouble? That black puppet. Wait, or the Intelligence Division's Black Rabbit. Perfect. You can join the Baron until the Ashen Chevalier gets here. What the? Even the Zauber Soldats? Impossible. Could it be him? No, there's no way. Take your hands off Altina. Instructor. Hey, pull yourselves together. We're the Imperial Defense Force, for crying out loud. Call for reinforcements. We'll surround him. Sorry to break it to you, but they already left. You! Scarecrow. The Ironbloods. What are you doing here? I was gonna ask you that. Ymir's neutral. We have a non-interference agreement. I applaud your passion for your work, but breaking that agreement by coming here isn't something we look kindly on. But we were just... Major, what about the Ashen Chevalier's actions at Ortis and the fortress? What are a few sacrifices if it means stopping him from... Yeah, I can say that. The war effort. Look, I didn't come here to talk military strategy. You're to leave the area immediately. That comes straight from the old Blood and Iron himself. The Chancellor? You heard the man. Withdraw! Sorry about that. Some of our troops have more enthusiasm than sense. I'll be making an example out of them. No one will dare touch Ymir again. Lecter, what do you... Well then, see you around. Don't be too harsh on the Black Rabbit, okay? She did this for your sake, after all. I'm very sorry for acting so recklessly. I just wanted to help and... Thank goodness you're alright. I appreciate the sentiment, but please don't do that again. Talk things through with someone. Don't just rush out on your own. I won't be able to take it if I lose you too. Okay. Of course, I should have thought of that. I could have put him through the same pain he felt back when he lost her. I'm sorry. I promise I won't do anything like this again. Okay. As long as you understand. You're okay. Everything's fine.
I can't carry on the way I have any longer. I need to change. I may need to do what Milliam did. No, that would cause him pain as well. I need to come up with a plan of my own, to protect him when and where he needs it most. What is this emotion I'm feeling? It feels somehow different from my connection to the others. Could this be what they call...
Rean and Altina climbed back up the mountain to Valimar. They made it back to the Makrabas safely, and reunited with their friends. Instructoreen, I'm really sorry about what happened before. It won't happen again. It's okay, as long as you understand. I'm just glad you're alright. Instructor, thank you. But how do I really feel about him? Well... I turned my mic volume down some more after the event there, and, lowering it does lower the garbage of the mic. So, at least I'm making some kind of progress with it. Though I don't know how well you're gonna hear me, but again, I need a full episode to see how this stuff is gonna go anyway. I'm not gonna redo that event again because, well... what's the point of just continuously redoing that event when I'm hardly getting anywhere with that? And it just makes me think, This is what everyone hears you like on PlayStation 5 if you use this headset. The other one sounded okay, but like, is this our new next generation of headsets? This is Turtle Beach as well. Isn't that like the best?
Now,
I don't know anymore. I sent an order to my son and his wife. I told them I worked out around until they reconsidered their attitudes for the sake of her education. It pained me to write, but I couldn't leave my dear granddaughter in the care of such war fanatics, even if they are her parents. I just hope that this will shake them back to their senses after the way they've been acting. Well, I got my draft papers. Count me in with all the rest. I honestly thought I was ready, but it's tougher to stomach than I thought. I've just gotta try and keep myself alive out there. Oh, and feel free to keep using the guild's temporary branch, alright? Hope it can be of some help to you. Case for dice, what were you thinking? I'm glad you're back to your docile self after all that. But there's still something on your mind, isn't there? Something doesn't quite feel right. Treff, are you joining the army and going to war? I don't want you to. You could die. I know that. But these are the orders of the government. I don't get a choice. I have to obey. You see. In that case, I'm going to read your fortune. I want to know if you'll come back from the war in perfect health, or if you'll come back without getting hurt. Fuck. It says you'll come back from the war in perfect health. What a relief. I don't think you really gave the fortune an option to say otherwise. But even so, thank you. The contractor who returned from a delivery to Draknar Fortress was complaining earlier. The young officer was screaming at him that receiving a draft order was a great honor. I understand what the officer was trying to say, but don't you think he was being too extreme? He needs to understand that we're civilians. We're never needed to have to resolve... We've never needed to have the resolve to put our wives on the line like this. He shouldn't lump us together with soldiers who routinely lay their wives down for the country. A young officer. That has to be Alan. He's a member of the well-known Elite 4th Division. To think that the curse would even overpower his mental fortitude. We have to do something, and soon. You know, the other thing with this headset is the way that the mic is set. I feel like I need to have this headset kind of hanging forward off of me so that I'm not right in the mic, basically gobbling it down. Because that's how it is. It's that close to you. Coil might end up hating me if I keep telling him fairy tales. As sad as it makes me, I'll stop with the stories. Ah, Coil, why have you grown into a man without imagination? In the past, his eyes would light up when I told a story. It has to be a rebellious face. I just have to see it through. I'm forgetting what we had here. Yeah, I need to go the Lemare Road. Dad said we stopped telling his stories. I was kind of relieved at first. But in dark times like these, I've started to want to hear them again. Those stories of his may have been a pretty good way to lighten the atmosphere. God, this is really gonna bother me, you know? I can't go and ask my parents to get me another headset after this, because... can't just be doing stuff like that. And man, I love Cold Steel so much that I want to have a good mic when I voice things, but no, life is but a bitch. Marcus Ballard's got a keen eye for quality work, but if you're looking for a true connoisseur of the aesthetic world, it would have to be Phantom Thief B. He can do anything from detecting forgeries to recognizing art of true merit. Don't take this to mean I'm defending him. Here, mind you, thievery is completely unforgivable, full stop. But were Phantom Thief Beef not a criminal, I'm sure I would have enjoyed a one-on-one conversation with him. I have to make all the desserts in Nash's absence. It pains me to admit it, but he's twice the pastrier that I'll ever be. Of course, he's probably only got so good at cake making to impress girls. It's humiliating to lose a leech like him, or to lose to a leech like him.
The giraffe truly doesn't discriminate to think even you'd get a card.
It's incredibly frustrating that we're losing a trainer as skilled as yourself.
Right. It's not as if an old drunkard like me will be any help on the battlefield. Guess all I can really do is do my part and look forward to the races after the war. Anyway, let's get down to business. That incident with Kisa Dice went crazy has gotten me thinking. Right now, what he and his rider need is a place to relax and deepen their bond together. I was thinking of taking them to the North Highlands. Maybe then they could get some training in.
North, eh? I think it's a fine idea. But there are soldiers crawling all over the place. Just getting there is going to be tough in times like these.
I might be able to help with that. Luckily for us, I have some soldier friends at Zender Gate. I should be able to put in a good word.
Would you really?
This is how it should be. I leave the rest to you, Nines.
I'm gonna keep moving this mic so I don't... You're gonna hear me moving the mic, and the mic might sound worse and better at times during the video. I would guess worse and better. I just skipped those buildings? I just skipped these buildings. Why did I just skip these buildings? Well, I mean, that could probably be one reason. I looked everywhere for that guess his lost item, but it seems this won't be solved by just searching the city. I can only hope whoever accepts the request will be successful.
A Rosenberg doll may fetch tens of thousands of murder. It certainly could be Phantom Thief's be target again, but... Not again, but... No, I must be overthinking things. I wish I if he was with the man after all.
Oh, hello everyone. I heard the last recital through the window of the cathedral. It really eased my soul. The Imperial Defense Force is gone, so now we can put on performances without any restrictions. I hope to hear the Black Rabbit and the Red-Haired Hares again soon. We will consider if the chance arises. Even though the cathedral is struggling with their own medicine shortages, they're still working to help churches in other areas. Even though there are people close to me trying to support the war, I've only been concerned with protecting the family, name, and our wealth. It's a grave sin to only consider your own safety in a country about to be rocked by war. Even if it's a bit late, I should start searching for something I can do to help.
Servicing the waterways in the field of this age is tough. It looks like we can at least put right the soil that the monsters have served. If the sister gives me some ointment for my muscle pain, I'll be able to get back to work.
Thought we had a quest here.
I heard from Fiona that the recital went well. The curse pushes its way into the cracks in people's hearts. To put it in another way, if a heart is fulfilled, the curse will have no effect. Perhaps there's some who had in their hearts filled by your music.
So there's a monster out in there. In one of the roads. Which road? I think it was west? Old Lemaire Road. So basically Old Agria Road. As the whole area is Lemaire. Wait, I just went in Draco Shrine. Am I being dumb? Was there a place just called Old Lamere Road? Where is that? Where is Old Lamere Road? Old Lamere Road. Where is that? Old Lamere Road. Huh? Do they meet around here? It's not here. What are you talking about? Something's not right. Oh, I'm so stupid. Lamere, you know that place that you're not looking at? Oh, I'm embarrassed. I get a crappy mic, and I get a crappy mind.
Let's get going.
Hey, whatever. I'm not gonna keep fixing this all the time. I like to zoom, baby. Oh my gosh.
That enemy is strong.
Don't these guys have instant kill moves? Well, he's the only side quest thing to deal with. Alright, let's go dance. See, like, sounds coming from these headphones do not sound
Hold
good
fast!
either.
Black tortoise formation!
I know I'm just doing a whole lot of complaining, but you must be
Let's go!
complaining too from hearing the state of my headphones.
Ha!
My turn.
My turn.
Like, you must be talking about how crappy
Charging!
they sound. And
Here
I don't
I
blame
You can't escape! Fire!
you. Be right there with you.
Let's go. Right. Now.
This thing is a strong
An opening!
enemy?
Let's go!
I thought... Bro,
Roar! Helix strike!
I thought you were
It's
gonna be
down!
tough.
An opening.
Now.
Uh-oh. I believe it just possessed Laura.
Hold fast! Black tortoise formation!
How...
I shall go.
Do I need to smack Laura out of it?
Yeah!
Here I
Do
go.
I need to... What do I do?
Let's go!
Do I need to defeat Laura now?
Roar!
I'm not liking it.
Helix strike!
I think I
I
just
shall
need to
go.
hit Laura so hard that she, snaps out.
I'll
of it.
support.
Thanks.
Our
All right.
team heal.
You can't escape. Fire!
With all of my buffs. There it is.
Now.
It's gone. It's getting out of it. I just gotta keep
Rean
hitting her.
activate. Fire!
Oh,
It's
crap.
my turn.
This is Carbo.
I'm up! Hold fast! Black tortoise formation! Let's go! Roar! Helix strike!
Sorry, Laura. Don't mean to hurt you like
It's my
this.
turn. You can't escape. Fire!
Oh. Well, it's
I shall
out
go.
of her now.
Arcus activate.
Let's go.
Ha!
As long as it doesn't
I'll
try
handle this.
possessing anybody.
It's my turn! Roar! Helix strike! Now!
An opening.
I shall go. Arcus activate.
My turn.
Now, you don't have to
Right.
go.
All right.
Hold fast! Black tortoise formation!
Here I go! You can't escape! Fire!
Now don't you possess nobody.
Yeah!
Did you really
My
possess
turn.
Laura again?
I'll support it.
Thanks!
It's my
RDM
turn.
heal!
Are you fucking kidding me right now? This is some bullshit.
Roar! Helix strike!
All right! You can't escape! Fire!
She's down and out.
I was careless.
I shall go.
No, you were possessed.
Yeah!
Not careless, just
Thank
possessed.
I shall go.
Alright, this guy's going.
I'll support it.
Thanks! Here I
RDM
go!
heal!
You can't
Not be
escape!
allowed to do that.
Fire!
Let's go! Roar! Helix strike!
My turn.
No,
My turn.
now it's got weird. Yo, what the fuck? Are you kidding me right now? Man, I wanted a trash talk
I'll
this
support it.
time. Look
Thank
who's
you.
doing
RDM
it.
heal!
Right!
I'm
Here I
gonna
go!
Smack the
You
hell
can't
out of
escape!
Rean.
Fire!
I shall go. I'll support it.
Thanks! Here I
RDM
go!
heal!
You can't escape! Fire!
I'll handle this. As your favor.
It's
And
my
now
turn!
Rean's just like, oh, you did not just screw with me.
Yeah!
My turn. Yeah!
Let's go!
But when I hit him with a helix, or summon a Valimar on him. Now we're doing this.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Action slash! Shredded lead! All right, nice work.
Interesting fight.
I grew a little.
Oh. Cutie bullet too. Just a wasteful bonding point. It's true. It's not going to be used. It can't be used. Not in this playthrough. I ain't starting to hear them. Even though Rean already has it. We ain't starting these confessions.
This is nice. This is
This
nice.
But it's not nice. Not with this headset. Just gonna keep complaining about it. We'll go back to the church. And back here. So not the church. Yeah, 'cause 4 is ready to use. But is it ready to be played? Not yet. What am I going to do? My precious children. Instructor, do you think? Yeah, it looks like she's the one who placed that semi-required request with the guild. It said she wanted someone from the crossbow to hear her out, right? In that case... That's fine. Excuse me, but... Oh yes, that's me. I put in a request without hoping for much, but maybe this is Adios' guidance, Are you also from Crossbell? Yep, but I'm here for the moment. Does that mean you're from Crossbell too? Oh yes, I'm in the residential district. This is just wonderful. I was so discouraged being alone so far from home. I just can't go home without the children. Children? It says that in the order that you lost something precious. Yes, they're very precious. Have you heard of Rosenberg dolls? Yes, of course we have. They're created by artists in the workshop in Crossbell. As works of an unparalleled master craftsman of dolls, they're worth tens of thousands of mira, aren't they? Well, I've never heard of them. Whoa, you know a lot about them, Yusei. I've only ever seen them in store windows. They range from tens of thousands to millions of mira. Even for art, that's quite an amount. In these modern times, they certainly are. My late husband and I adored the children, but had none of our own. We ended up welcoming those three into our home instead. I brought them with me on my trip so I wouldn't be lonely. But, oh... Ma'am, are you okay? Please calm down. I guess that her beloved children have gone missing. I don't believe they were merely misplaced. This was left on the table the morning following their initial disappearance. There can be no doubt. I see, so this is the rumored... I heard about this from someone in the special support section. That's right. Phantom Thief B. This is the same card he's left at all the crimes that he's committed across the continent. May I take a look? Of course, I have no idea what happened.
I've taken custody of your 3 children. You are to start by relaying on the guild. The location of the first in the old town. There are a pair of close siblings. Check the top floor of their dwelling.
It's just like the rumors. This is one of his riddles. It's as the rumors say. We need to investigate quickly. Can we take this card? Of course, just please help me. I just want either Shauna and Kanan back home safe and sound. Didn't Phantom Thief B help you in Crossbell? Yeah, but he might have just been going along with the Rean kids' decisions.
Think of my assistance as my grand return to the stage I was so rudely forced off of, as well as a gift in memory of my most worthy rival, the debaucherous Prince.
But I think he was being sincere. Indeed, I've heard a little about his personality from Vita. This modus operandi doesn't fit with that. I agree. The old Class 7 went up against him several times when we were still students. But I don't remember him ever doing something as awful as stealing what's essentially an old lady's only family. Indeed, he seemed quite fixated on the aesthetics of his unique methods. I wouldn't say he's a good person, but he wouldn't stoop this low. Either way, this is totally a written challenge for all of us. We're just going to have to go along with it for now. But a crime's a crime. Justice will be served.
The location of the first...
Yeah, I mean, I already said it, so... Old town, close siblings. I can think of a few candidates. It's probably safe to exclude the eastern half of the Empire and Crossbell. If there are any places nearby that match the description, we should go and take a look. Okay.